So today we're going to do a cold start. It's about 36 degrees outside this morning. Going to get this Kohler fired up, hopefully. But first, what I've done so far, of course, converted it over to fresh water, so it's antifreeze cooled now. Got the heat exchanger over here, built a bracket to hold up the heat exchanger, which is enormous. It's big enough for a big V8 engine, so it'll be more than enough to, should be more than enough, to cool this little 4-cylinder flathead. The muffler's painted and ready to go. I got new hoses for the exhaust. Raw water pump has a good impeller in it. I got the pieces together to make this throttle shaft. When we got the boat, the throttle linkage, that was one of the pieces that was missing. Raw water pump was also, didn't have one of those. It didn't have this impeller when it was new. When we first got the boat. There was no pulley, rather, not impeller. The carburetor was missing. Now it's supposed to have an updraft carburetor, but I haven't been able to find one. So I got a side draft carburetor off of a 7.5 kilowatt Kohler. And the problem with the side draft is it uses a different style of choke. The original downdraft used this as the choke actuator. So the linkage that drops down and connects to a lever for the choke on the updraft model. This one uses a more conventional style choke, but it doesn't work. And so for cold starts I have to actuate the choke by hand. So with that said, let's flip the switch and see if this thing will start. Tough getting the choke in just the right spot manually by hand. Sure runs good. This is stone cold. The raw water is coming up from the pump after it goes through the heat exchanger. Comes up into the shower head, and this is frosty cold, which is a very good sign. Everything's working right. Okay, we're getting a little bit of heat in the exhaust manifold, but this is also fresh water cooled, so antifreeze is in here. Amazing how cool that stays. it's fully up to operating temperature. The exhaust manifold is warm, maybe 120 degrees. You can feel heat here. That's pretty warm too. But it's nice and cool on the opposite side of the heat exchanger. The exhaust tower head is cool to the touch. Very nice. Mufflers maybe 85 degrees, maybe less, maybe 75. I don't have a thermometer with me, but yeah, looking really good. Okay, and now we'll power it down. Just like that. Mission accomplished.